Hello, hello, hello. Hopefully I got all this shit right. Hopefully. I don't. Yeah. Uh, Let me just get things together. Um, let's start the software. That's very important to start the software. Uh, Let me just post the funny stream. A few places. Just getting things ready. Load the funny game. And just posting it a few places. That should be good. Alright. Let's get things started. The last time when we were playing this game, we were having some trouble. Because for some reason I was having issues remembering how to play the game. Hopefully it doesn't happen this time. I need that. Go back. Come here. Ow. Oh. Wow, that literally did nothing. Got it. So yeah, so last time we were playing this game, we were just messing around and like we finished most of the first main hub world. And I was sucking at everything, like the fishing minigame. So I decided to continue because this is me. Oh yeah, I needed electricity. By not doing that. But not doing that. Definitely not.
I'll say something really teary at the funeral. Like, how am I gonna get changed back now?
You know, I want to be able to have the funny electricity. So what I'm gonna do is probably go down here. Wow. this area, this was always weirdly designed in my head. Like, Misty Island as a whole is a weird, like, level. Shit. Like, if you really think about it, like, who designed Misty Island? Like, wood over water. But, like, not, like, in a good way. Like, I feel like this is even less than, like... I mean, if we look at town, like, I know that these things are creatures or monsters or whatever the shit. But, like... Cole and Maya are helping, like... the creatures. Like, I feel like they would have some input on how the place is designed. Outside of, like, the precursor technology that is just randomly assorted places. I don't know, maybe that's just me. Maybe it actually all is crap.
I have to admit, I'm impressed. You two didn't screw up. Now that the lurkers can't open that silo, they can't flood the world with dark eco and cause untold destruction. Wipe that ridiculous grin off your face, Daxter. The two of you have plenty to do. Get on with it.
Not all, yeah. No, I just have to remember to go back down now. Yeah. So I guess this is how you're supposed to do this section. I don't know. I never thought that this was the best way to do the level, I guess. I always did this, like, I don't know, a turn, like a trip. Like, I either felt like a jump down there from up there, or did it, like, I don't know, a turn trip coming from the other direction. Also, apparently I missed that word there. Oh, I missed another one. Why is that so slow? Ow! Wow. This thing that I always feel like I missed something here because, like, obviously I'm missing something when I'm playing the PC version on the, when I play, because that's, like, the time that I played, like, most of the times I played it most recently. But, like, I feel like there is some sort of cutscene to be like, ah, yeah, the zoomer is there. But no, like, it's kind of just forgotten about because, like, sure, like, someone mentions it, like, earlier in the game and that, oh my gosh, these lurkers, they're doing crappy things on Misty Island. But then again, like, but then again, like, are you supposed to remember that all the time, from then to the time that you get the chance to go on Misty Island? I mean, obviously it doesn't really matter, because, like, you can do it whenever you want type shit.
Good! You stopped all the mind-dropping lurkers. They've been threatening the waters around our village for weeks. Bring Bring your zoomer back to the chance pad and I'll teleport it back.
I don't know. The game seems a little bit loud. I can't tell if that's just me. Let me fix that a little bit. I feel like that's better. I don't know. But again, like, even when I recorded the gameplay originally for when I was doing the YouTube Let's Play back when before my old channel got hacked into, I feel like this part and all the parts of the Zoomer was incredibly hard to like speak over, in my opinion. Like, I feel like the Zoomer is always extremely like loud for no apparent reason. Of course, I missed all of those. Oh my gosh. Why did I think that was gonna work? Why is my brain freaky today? Another thing is, why am I just so much of a idiot sometimes? I go brain dead a lot. No, no, no. What fun. I was able to do it. Wasn't he supposed to say something? I know everything. I'll turn the funniest guy to the funny side. Final, we get the not so loud part of the game. Because I feel like the game just gets really loud when the Zoomer is around. Wait, did I get all the orbs? No, I'm missing 5. Oh my gosh, I missed them in the Zoomer. Sec. Get out of here. Oh, how do I get back there? I don't think I've ever had to go back to the Zoomer section. My gosh.
Step 1. Stay alive. Step 2. Think about not doing something like that again.
Well, where am I going? Wow. Guy dies. Yay, we get to go back to the mainland and do mainland crap again. Mainland crap.
Hurry up with those power cells. I'm waiting at the head of Fire Canyon, at the top of the cliff behind the farmer's house.
No, is there settings for voice? No, I feel like that's fine relatively. The FX would help with the zoomer. I always have trouble getting out of the freaking settings for some reason. Oh, those pillows are glitching. First I have to head over to the men.
Oh, my muse! You saved her! Oh, you
We need
really
to give
are
him
the
back
best.
his gerbil.
Here, take this power cell. I won't need it now that I have my inspiration back.
And then we also have to go over here.
You have proven yourself worthy. Here is a power cell.
Ah yes, the gold old power cell. Whoops. I don't know why I keep like getting distracted and not remembering to do certain things. After this it should be even. Yep, it is even. Got it. Good. That means I didn't miss any cutscene. Hello. Oh.
Great! You have the 20 cells needed to power my heat shield. Now be careful. The shield will only protect your zoomer till it reaches 500 degrees, so try to keep her cool. Flying over open lava will definitely heat you up fast. Hit 500 degrees and it's over. Over? Like burning molten metal over? The fire canyon gets pretty hot, so keep a lookout for jumps to keep you off the hot ground. I've also released several blue cooling balloons you can use to drop the shield's temperature quickly. Oh, and when you get across, don't forget to activate the teleport gate in the Blue Sage's lab. Then we'll be able to teleport over and meet you. Good luck!
I like trying to do this in one go, but it often doesn't happen.
See if we can catch air off those lurkers.
I always forget that's a thing that you can do. Of course, I miss every chance, basically. Oh. And this will slightly cool me down, I think. Not with that attitude.
Use the up turn to steer harder.
What turn?
Trust me, those dark eco boxes are bad news.
I didn't miss anything. That is a definite angle. And I didn't miss anything. Yay! I didn't miss anything for once.
We made it!
I don't think I'll ever get used to that teleporter tingling sensation.
The green sage.
It looks like the blue sage threw a party.
Oh my! Rock Village is on fire!
One heck of a party.
No, I mean Rock Village is being bombarded with flaming boulders. Oh, and it looks like the Blue Sage is working on a levitation machine to move them. Assuming it's operational.
Also, I like how the hair of Kira is clipping
I think
into
you're
the
going to have
neck.
to find some more.
We'd better take a look at his notes. Jack, go check on the villagers. Then come back and give us an update. And take the furball with you.
Rude. Let's talk.
Apparently, the precursor structure just off the coast leads to an underwater lost city. The Blue Sage has been trying to figure out how he can bring one of the chambers to the surface, but he was never successful. You should check it out.
Another thing that
Aren't there a lot of lurker sharks in that water?
Why?
fish.
Are you scared?
But another thing that I also
Of course
noticed
not.
is
Just
that
looking out for Jack here. You,
even though I want to try to get this through this fast, for some reason I
If you
keep
swim
going
over
through
the
all the
coral reef,
cutscenes.
I doubt the lurker sharks will bother you. They don't like shallow water.
Ow.
Well, the situation here stinks worse than a lurker's armpit.
Whoa.
Before Blue Sage's disappearance, he journaled significant trouble in all of the surrounding areas. Of particular interest to me is the dark eco-infection of some innocent plants in the precursor basin. Kira will teleport your Agrav Zoomer to the nearest transpad. Ride the Zoomer to a green eco vent, and then carry the green eco to the corrupted plants. That should heal them. Don't miss a single plant, or the infected ones will slowly reinfect the healthy ones. And Daxter, start cleaning up in here. And don't forget the corners.
Lol. I always liked how like that's like the sage acts like Daxter's actually going to stick around and do anything worthwhile. Like Daxter isn't the most trustworthy when it comes to that
If you
shit.
can find out why the Blue Sage disappeared, you're going to need to collect 45 power cells to fuel his machine. Go get them.
How do I want to do this?
Nasty lurkers.
Not like that, obviously. So I'm just gonna restart. I'm also gonna grab these first. So I think I want to go this way instead, actually. Why did it? Oh my gosh.
I've got to get back to my research.
The British woman. This is interesting.
You two look like a couple of capable fellows. I've got a research project going, and maybe you could help me out.
Oh, British.
Hey, we're the ones on a big quest here. We ask you for help.
Well, perhaps we can help each other. I've been studying the burrowing habits of lightning moles in the precursor basin next to our village for years. But now those awful lurkers have scared the moles to the surface. And since they're blind as bats, they can't find their way back underground.
Blind.
If you could herd them back into their burrowing tunnels, you might just save their lives. I've got a power cell that says you can do it.
Yeah, lightning moles. We care. Maybe for 2 power cells.
Nice try. But I would be willing to part with another power cell you two find me 90 precursor orbs for my research equipment. Fair enough?
Yes, research equipment. How many power cells do we have now anyway? Ooh, 13. Did I get both eyeballs from the one guy? I think so, yeah.
I thought that's one of your vital organs. Walk it off, tough guy.
Oh, sure, I was tough once. Maybe even the toughest of them all. I single-handedly defended
This guy always reminded me of Little Caesar's Pizza.
for almost a year. Then that horrible monster arrived and commenced the boulder bombardment.
Ah, yes. One boulder every, like,
Armor shining
what,
in
like,
the sun.
5 minutes?
Climbed the hill to take him on. But he pounded me like one tenderizes a yakkow steak.
Have you tried attacking him with your melodrama? Cause it's killing me.
After my last stunning failure, he sealed the passageway to his roost with a 30-ton boulder, leaving no way for anyone to challenge him again. So, our sage, a master of blue
See what I mean? This is another thing. Like, again, like,
devised a machine capable of lifting the
like it's
boulder out
medieval,
of the way.
but science.
Alas, he disappeared before we had a chance to turn it on.
Like, what does this universe, like, how does this?
At least I was able to
sorry.
burn a pontoon out of our bridge to prevent that
How does
monster
this
from coming
universe,
down here.
like,
Do me
exist?
Yeah, good job, tough guy. But we're gonna need you to put him back and stuff.
harm. Oh, sure. And seal my doom? All right. Fine. Bring me 90 precursor orbs and I'll let the pontoons loose.
Wow.
I'm not going to fight that monster again.
Oh no, not another hero.
This also the funny gambler guy. I forgot about him.
Trust me, the smart money's on the monster. That wager pretty much tapped me out. So, I got a proposal. Bring me 90 orbs to get me back on my feet and out of this barrel, and I'll give you a power cell in return.
He never gets out of the barrel, by the way.
One more bet on mine. My big comeback. Beat the record time racing Dead Man's Gorge in the Precursor Basin, and I'll get a pretty payoff. For that, I'll give you another power cell.
Well, we can give this man a power. Some.
Yeah. These orbs to help me win my way back out of this barrel. Here's the power cell, I promise.
I like how he's like, win my way out of the barrel.
Oh, wonderful. You brought me the precursor orbs. All right, I'll fix the bridge. But don't ask me to get involved with that creature again.
Wow. What a loser. I'm trying to remember what do I want to do. I want to do the underwater zone first, or do I want to? I always have a hard time figuring out how my way out of that one. I did forget the thing back here. I know it's little things and like it's like, yeah, everyone should have some green ego around if it's that important, like the green sage is saying. And it's basically what, like the life stream of this universe. Funny Final Fantasy VII reference right there. But like I feel like the blue sage would have a lot more electricity around his like hub area, I guess. His little section of the world. I've talked about this with some of my friends when I was playing the PC version. My gosh, why am I so terrible? But like, this game is not as long as it should have been. Because like originally they planned for there to be a third, oh wait, no, fourth hub world. Sorry, my brain died. But that never came to fruition due to, well, they honestly planned a lot with the game though. They had a lot more racing elements than the original vision for the game. Which could have been great if like, but like, I feel like cutting the world count, well, I wouldn't say world because it's not worlds. I keep saying worlds and hub areas. Jeez, why am I yawning today? And like, I'm not wrong. They are hub worlds, hub areas, whatever. But like, sorry, I'm losing my train of thought because I'm trying to do things. But like, I feel like having one more might have made the game either overstay its welcome or just seem a lot more disjointed than it already is. And to be fair, part of the reason why it's so disjointed right now is because they like tried to, my gosh, why am I being so terrible at this? Because they tried to squish down some of the things that they already had planned for the fourth hub world into the third hub world. And like, sure, we technically do have a fourth area, but that fourth area is literally just the lead up to the boss. I don't want to say I'm disappointed in how the game turned out. Well, for one, it doesn't matter. It was over 23 years ago. Man, am I terrible. But for one, it was like over 23 years ago, 24 maybe. If we're talking like... so, if we're talking about development time... why am I so dumb? But like, I feel like if they had started out from saying, oh yeah, we're gonna do 3 hub worlds and a boss area, or lead up to the boss, like, gauntlet type thing, like, this game would have been so much better for it. Or if they just gave more time, like, even if they gave more time and, like, the fourth area was great and all that, I still feel like it would have overstayed its welcome. Like, that's not... Like, this game, Jack 1, at least, like, it gets... like, it's very tedious. It's very... It explains a concept very well of, like, 3D platformer, set in, like, this weird oldie like universe type thing. Also, this doesn't hurt me despite the fact it looks like it should. Like in an old universe, like an old style universe, where there's also just so happens to be flying machines and lights and energy and like radios. And I can assume television and teleportation. Like teleportation is a thing, which is really weird in a game that also like has like everything. Oh gosh, I am so out of like my yawn is getting increasingly annoying. Like I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe the game is perfect the way that like the universe is and all that. Wow, that was frames dropped on the PlayStation side. Like, that was not like the stream. Ow.
Well, better you than me.
Well, yeah, like, the stream is running fine, but like, my capture card just like lagged. I don't want that. I mean, to be fair, this game lags. What do we expect? It's a PS2 game. I mean, to be fair, it is the PS4 version. But like, even if it's the PS4 version, like it's running an emulator, which emulators notoriously like to bake in the issues of the original consoles. Which is cool. And I like that as like a thing that developers are like, oh, if you want the original feeling of the game, let's give you the full original like feeling to the game. But at the same time, I feel like sometimes like I just want the best experience for playing the game. I don't need to feel the lag where it shouldn't be. Like, I will choose to use the lag. I feel like if I had the choice, I might sometimes, for nostalgic purposes, used in like the built-in. These be the right one. It's not the right one. Oh well.
Quick! Follow that pipe!
Now I have to go reset those funny things. These funny things are a pain, because they just slow down the gameplay to a crawl. And like, sure, like professional speedrunners and people that know how to play the funny game really great don't really need them. Like they probably need them for some things, maybe, I don't know. But like, I feel like this is just a consumer level issue. Well, not like a consumer, but like an average consumer level issue. And then the final funny thing, the most painful one. And that wasn't even that painful. It's just more annoying because, like, I feel like my heart rate goes up whenever I do that one. I think I'm done with that room. Well, I didn't even spin. I didn't even spin. Alright, that was that's alright, oh my gosh.
That looks like it hurt. Should I call for backup?
Wow. I feel like standing here should be like a button that stops those from like doing their funny shit. If not only to expand on the point that comes later. Come on.
Hey! It looks like you can jump dive onto those guys.
Get that, Dexter. That's not the issue. Ah!
How about we take it easy on those hard pipes?
I like how sometimes like the lava there like works properly. Or well, the purple slurp nurple or whatever, the purple slurp from Funny and Jimmy Neutron. Wow, I'm being very dead brain right now. I like how if you like unlight one of them or fall into that, or at that point, you're done for. Like it's only right when after you collect the thing that these stay on. I know there's like a speed run way to do this area. I just don't question it. Don't question it. What's? Come on. Oh, that's annoying. Didn't mean to pause. I know there's a way to get over it. I just always forget how to do it from that angle. Because I know I need the tall boy. Well, that was no fair. Alright. Now it's time to activate all these orbs. Now we can go up, grab this cell. And then make a choice on coming down through this thing again or going the long way.
Wow! You raised a piece of the underwater ruins to the surface. It seems you can use eco in ways we've never seen before. A power cell surfaced with the room. Climb up there.
What do you mean, in ways that we've never seen before? I feel like that was very simple. You know, you turn on the funny blue orb things that, I don't know, only appear there, really, I think? Yeah, I think they only appear there. There's a lot of things in this game that, like, appear once. And then you never see them again. Yeah, like these annoying spinny guys. You only ever see them in this area of the game. Oh my gosh, it was so unreal. Wieldy? Why can't I speak English today, apparently? I'm not... Oh my gosh. What am I doing? What just happened there? Like I've played this game many times. Many times. Why am I such being an idiot today? Stop it! Oh my gosh. I need to calm down. Ah, jeez. Yay. Now we can go... Also, that was funny to me, the fact that the steam ended before the cutscene, but the pipe is still active, and I missed those two. Not that it matters anyway, because see, I don't have good enough health for this entire slide. I knew it. Why does it respawn me here? Oh my god, I bonked. I don't want to bonk. But now I have electricity for the first few seconds of this. Alright. Yeah. Alright. That will, Okay. No, don't go back up there. That's what I get for doing something fancy. Alright. Now, what I'm gonna do, because I hate this part of the game, not do this part of the game, technically. At least as intended. Because if I can get the angle right lined up, there is enough room that you can run and if I can do it right. Oh my gosh, I've done this before. I quite like doing this because it doesn't annoy me as much as trying to do it with the time limit. That time, I'm just terrible, and I should just not try it again. But I keep doing it because it's funny, and I'm not hilarious, and I just blew myself up. Oh my gosh, I'm not jumping. You know what? There we go. You know, does nothing with this though, because like the funny ego is supposed to. I also like how I believe you're killing fish, by the way, outside there if you position yourself right. But anyway, this kind of just nullifies the whole effect of this part of the structure. Like, oh my gosh, the funny purple nurple freaking grape soda shit is gonna basically end your life. But like it doesn't, because it never gets activated. Oh, and I didn't miss any of those funny orb eggs. now that I went back down with the thing, I just need to do this slide so that I can get back to the orb. Not the orb. The pressurized submarine like thing, and go back up, which is very nice. I like how that part of the cutscene is completely nullified by the fact that I already did this to get the power cell on top, so it's like just a useless camera angle for camera angle sake. The reef. Wow. I suck. Also, this does remind me, I do need to post part 1 of this whole adventure on my YouTube channel when I get a chance.
Oh, you have the orbs. Here's a power cell we agreed upon.
British. British. Imagine missing one. Alright. Now, we do technically have enough free power cells to go over and kill the funny boss guy, but I like doing this first. I always like to finish the hub worlds before moving on, because it's better and more simple for me. Right. Boggy Swamp. Yes.
Wow! You can shoot fireballs when you're powered up with Yellow Eco.
Well, I guess it's time to do the funny. If I can. Yeah, I'm gonna reset the ego here. Huh? No fair. Alright. I did the funny reverse thing for the funnies. I did this when I was younger, just because I could.
Did you see that? Only 3 more tethers to go.
I've seen speedrunners use it for, I think, any percent. You know, of course, I just did it for the funnies because I just liked trying to figure ways to not do the game in order, I guess, when I was younger. I don't know. And back when I was a kid, like, there wasn't that many things that I knew how to do. But this one was certainly the funniest. Because why not, like, partly break a game's narrative? It's not even like really breaking the game's narrative. It's just for one altered cutscene because it doesn't make any sense. Wow. But yeah, and I didn't do the trigger again. Fuck. I never figured out. I know that like it's. Really easy to get the. I'm gonna wait for the ego to respawn. What I was saying was I know it's really easy to get the game to have the respawn different. What I usually end up doing, just because it's easier for me, is I go back here, around here, and then I go back. To round about here. Now, there is technically a way that you can do that without doing that. I think with a simple flick of the camera stick to a certain position. Every time I try to do the camera stick version, this never works. So what I usually do then is just like try to trick the See? There we go. You tricked the game. But anyway, like what I was saying is that I like to trick the game into thinking that we came from that area instead of just the longer way than doing it the way that the speedrunners do it, because I can't do that. I'm no good. I don't even know how popular that, like, doing this thing in reverse is with the speedrun community. I don't even know if it's the most optimal thing to do anymore. So I'm gonna skip this man, because for a second at least. Because I want to see something. Ignore me. Oh, sorry, I'm getting distracted again. I always wondered what the purpose of that pier out there is. There's a few of them here. Where, like, the pier is, like, not exactly, like, where I feel like it would make sense for the game devs to put a random pier in. Now, that might just be my opinion. Because there is another one right here. I think there is one more before we get to the end of this area. Also, I like how, like, the orbs can get trapped outside of the player reach slightly, where it is reachable, it's just not under normal circumstances. Yeah, I did that because this would have been annoying. Like, even then it was still kind of annoying to do that section.
Hey, there's the flip-flap.
Yeah, flip. The creature that I always forget has a double jump. Although, to be fair, the double jump, I feel like, is completely useless to get extra height. It's just mostly to have a better time falling, and, well, to fall slower, and have longer jumps. But yeah, I always forget the foot has 2 jumps, and it always causes issues with this part of the game because, like, I always want to just do it one jumpless because of it, because, like, I'll be like, oh, I can almost make it to there, for not realizing that, like, the double jump exists, which gives me a little bit extra, like, height. Well, not height. That gives me a little height, but it's mostly length, like I said earlier.
Good work. Aren't you guys happy you saved our little flut friend? She may come in handy again sometime. Now, go back to the trans pad, and I'll bring her home.
I can get over it. I just can't do much with him. But my main reason for not doing him is because I feel like the rat spawners that are over here, like, affect his minigame. I have no proof of this. It just is my feeling sometimes. But I feel like the game changes Oh my gosh, it's still back here. Alright. I don't care. You see, I don't know where all the triggers for making this better even are. I know one more trigger, but I'm not even close to that trigger yet for what I'm trying to do here. Imagine being this terrible at a video game that you've been playing for like most of your life.
Howdy, friends. Enjoying my beautiful swamp? On these here parts. Everything that doesn't sink into the mud, that is.
Judging by the smell, I'd wager your bathtub sank in the mud long ago.
Lol.
What's a bathtub? Anyway, I got bigger problems now.
What's a bathtub?
Varmints are grousing about, snatching everything they can get their grubby little paws on, and scaring away my pet hip hog, Farley.
A pet hog?
Nigh on to a coon's age. I've been putting out his favorite snack, but those ornery swamp rats keep stealing them. If you could keep those pesky critters away long enough, I just know Farley will smell them vitals and come back. Will you help me out? Good. Those rats will be back any time. Shoot all them rats and keep them from eating at least one of them snacks.
I don't know why he wants. I don't know why I have to protect all the snacks. Sorry, the whole like 2 seconds was just me like yawning. Another thing I really like about this game is that the score was done by Mark Mothersbaugh, well, partly. He didn't do all of the songs, but he did a majority of the soundtrack, which is a very cool thing. And like these gauntlet/boss songs are some of the best work in the game. At least for the first game. Like I do like Sandover Village theme. Some of the other themes are very good. Wasn't paying attention on my right. This is just another one that I really don't like to do. What? Oh, that's really weird. I didn't notice that like weird glow effect that like affects like a surprising amount around the funny shot. Sorry, my brain is totally dead with this. I think, yeah, one more round. Also, the morphing from high poly to low poly in this game is incredible. Happens so close to the screen. My fudging. As you can tell, this is like one of the most mindless things in this entire game. That fishing mini game from last night, that was also pretty mindless, admittedly. But this is peak mindless. Oh, I've got him! I could have... Oh my gosh, I hate this. Like, the first two phases, they're fine. But then phase 3 just gets you right in the balls. But it's nothing compared to Jak 2's difficulty curve. Wow.
You showed me how to shoot.
That always seems very random to me. Also, this dinosaur, like, weird karaoke looking like, not karaoke. Yodely looking guy. The little dog dinosaur thing. They never really They never really give him a comeback animation or anything. He just kind of spawns in. Like, I feel like that was just a total afterthought. Oh my god. Anyway. Also good that I got more health. Well, a lot of these just two single bins. I hate those rats. I also really find it funny that these rats, they give me more healing than the funny like boxes do. Also, I had picked up that before I got this.
Only 2 more tethers.
Also, I really like what happens here when you get all of the funny ropes. Like when you release all the ropes when going this way, because the wrong part of the level is loaded, so it doesn't have like the full swamp look anymore. Also, did those make the dying sounds of the rats? I felt like those made the dying sounds of the rats. One more to go, I believe.
That dirigible's barely hanging on. Let's find the last tether.
Free the 7 scout flies. Find the first one, and then what else? I don't know. Fucking. I'm not really sure what else we do here. Yeah, I do know the other thing now. I honestly thought that was a lot later in the level, which would have been earlier for me. Well, yeah. This seems just so close to the beginning. Like, this is the part of the level, like, where if you die here, you might as well just go back to the beginning.
Break the tongue's grip!
Oh, but I hit the second trigger point, which is good. There it is, the last whippy. What do you mean Roblox? Who's Roblox? But look, that's broken. That's gotta be broken.
Good work, Jack. Your uncle would be proud. That was a giant arm from a precursor robot. I've never seen one in such good condition. I can't imagine what the workers wanted with it, but we sure didn't want them to get it. If you keep this success up, nah, you'll still fall short of hero. But keep trying. It's endearing.
Oh, what a jerk. Like, really. Dude, I still don't really understand where they expect me to get the electricity from. 'Cause I feel like there's not really electricity over here. You want me to bring it all the way from over here? I must have missed something. Yeah, because, like, make one wrong move and, like, that's gone. This is so far out of the way. Is this a electric thing under here? Am I just dumb? I'm just dumb. Got it. That's 5 scout flies. That means there's 2 more scout flies somewhere. Oh no, we're missing those scout flies. See one over there and off in the distance. And I just realized yeah, I have to go back anyway. I just realized I missed something. Yay. We did get the last scout fly at the beginning of the level. Totally makes sense. No. But yeah, I missed an entire section over here. Wow.
I was right behind you, Jack! Really? I was.
It's kind of like right in the middle, so like whether I go the backwards way or go the forwards way, it's not gonna help. So going back here, I have to just close. I get the electricity because I feel like it's easier for me. We're nearing it, so that's good. Where? Okay, so I power up with the lemon juice. Also great, I missed those two as well, so I had to go back here anyway. Right.
Look out, Jack! It's an ambush!
The ambush room. Yay! We got it. And I don't think I can die now because dying just causes me to go back into this a weird purgatory. So I have to get back to, or forward to. Are we going forward or backwards? I can't tell. Does it matter? No.
Put away, Jack!
Wow. As you can see, I'm very bad at this. But it doesn't matter because I'm back here. I got everything in the boggy swamp, right? Please tell me I did. Yeah. Also, I love how, like, that just continues, even if you clearly are out of the water sometimes. Let me just get back to the mainland here. Buy a few buy a few things from the gentleman with the face.
Beware of the dark light, for it has twisted the fate of one of you. Bring me 120 precursor orbs for each power cell I contain. Here is another power cell for your quest.
And dropping some frames. I wonder why. Don't care really now.
For your
I'm almost
sacrifice,
done here.
I offer you a power cell.
Alright then. With that said, let me just check here. Rock Village. Oh! I have all the stuff in Rock Village. Great! Because that means that there's nothing left here to do except for one of the main hub, like the levels in this main hub area that we can do next time. Where we finally get to see what's in Precursor Basin up there. So yeah, I am going to see you guys maybe tomorrow. I don't know. I'll have to see. Might not be till next week. But I want to try to start doing at least at minimum 2 streams a week, if not 3. I'm gonna see how many I can fit into my schedule. Sometime later tonight, the first episode of this will be on my YouTube channel, and I will see you guys in the next stream. Yay! Let me just save this first. But yeah, I had a really fun time playing the game. So I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.